sometimes it's necessary for make una seek the correct information from the right people. Then post when they make now assumptions, sorry. People and they say they don't sack a lot of people in the armed forces, yes. That is why they confirm them now. And the reason is very simple, because the timely administrative action by the MOD Rslaf is been based on the Rslaf existing policies, when a misconduct and media policies. Say the Rslaf now a unique institution. Unique because we are covered by two laws. We get the civil law and also get the military law. So, in some of the existing policies, we will get now the Rslaf. It's forbidden for any serving personnel for make it join any pressure group or engage in any critical political discussion. It is not the existing policies. If we do that, no crime we don't commit into the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. So way back in July 2023, we will get a joint Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces and Sierra Leone Police investigations. And the report will uncover subversive activities against the state who involve some Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces personnel. The investigation initially been started when one Corporal Koroma we abandoned in vehicle now the Joint Communications Unit at the Wilberforce Barracks. When they search that vehicle, they meet a list serially of serving personnel of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. We they part of that illegal social media network.
On the question of the penalty, we get Colonel Isabangaya, maybe like get one chance for just see for the people who don't court martial, the pre-trial we don't start. Waiting because we don't get that penalty against another they ask. Waiting at the worst form of punishment we will expect. And then maybe I'll give you a chance since we can close soon. By the way, I'll extend this by 10 minutes. For talk about the Calamari group, so 46 officers them we want to discharge recently because of illegal activity. When I don't go through a process. Since you there, maybe I'll just get opportunity to provide clarification on that. First, on the penalty for the one that we want, if they find them guilty, what's not the penalty we expect? Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. The Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the academic giant right in front of us, Dr. Fatutake, the Minister of Information and Civic Education and Deputy, our friends from the media. Very important question, and I want to go quickly to the answer for that question. Currently, the court-martial trial is on. I know we want prejudice, which they go on there. But waiting, I want for make una know, say that trial will continue of 27 Rslaf personnel. The proceedings, definitely, the outcomes of the trials, it will make unknown. People will ask so many questions. Where they ask, why make the court martial right in the center of Freetown or within Cotton Tree? But one simple question I've been given was that the court martial will put under because if you make a cockerel, some of them are not going to go there for go cover what happen because we want a free and fair trial. So anybody who wants to see what they happen now, he will go there and see what they happen. Now, let me turn attention to a very important aspect where the minister be mentioned, that about the Calamira security network. In a press release we put out, we find out say we make them very clear. Say the Rslaf now a unique institution. Unique because we are covered by two laws. We get the civil law and also get the military law. So, in some of the existing policies, we will get now the Rslaf. It's forbidden for any serving personnel for make it join any pressure group or engage in any critical political discussion. it are the existing policies. If you do that, a crime we don't commit into the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. So way back in July 2023, we will get a joint Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces and Sierra Leone Police investigations. And the report will uncover subversive activities against the state who involve some Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces personnel. The investigation initially being started when one Corporal Koroma we abandoned in vehicle now the Joint Communications Unit at the Wilberforce Barracks. When they search that vehicle, they meet a list serially of serving personnel of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces where they part of that illegal social media network. So the investigation team also revealed that some of the personnel where they on that list now a member of a formed WhatsApp group in a national world where they call Calamira by one civilian, Sheka Dumbuya, we currently they on the run. So they form this group according to reports we'll get, the fines we then get, with the intention for unseat the democratically elected government of His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, Brigadier General Retired Dr. Julius Madapio. Now, you see, I don't see a lot of posts from the social media. People, they send their opinion. But again, you might be correct, you might be wrong. Sometimes it's necessary for me to seek the correct information from the right people. Then post when they make now assumptions, sorry. People and they say they don't sack a lot of people in the armed forces, yes. That is why they confirm them now. And the reason is very simple, because the timely administrative action by the MOD Rslaf is been based on the Rslaf existing policies, when a misconduct and media policies. For the Rslaf personnel, they will be involved in that clandestine social media group where it's forbidden at the armed forces. The armed forces don't take a timely decision because of national security. It is for your interest, it is for the interest of the state. Because it's simple. Them personnel there, where they will investigate before the November 26th, we now say, or the report states, say, they be involved in subversive activities against the state. We side them to discuss and plan activities for unseat the government of Sierra Leone. So, in the misconduct issues now the Rslaf, a very simple, because we get section 26 and 27A and B of the Army Orders Act. If we don't want to go give the policy anything already, we tell we say any member, especially 27A of the armed forces, at any time could be removed from the military or be called upon to resign his commission for misconduct. Underline the word misconduct. B further say, any officer may for reasons other than misconduct be called upon at any time to retire or to resign his commission should the circumstances and the case in the opinion of the Forces Council so require. And before you do that, we get what we call the service test. Before you determine this all, we get what we call the service test. So, for make way we determine the service test, whether the conduct, the misconduct, it is required that commanders will get regard for whether the actions or the behavior of the individual adversely affects or impacted or likely to impact the efficiency of the operational effectiveness of the Rslaf. So if the answer is yes, then misconduct is deemed to have occurred. Therefore, the standard of proof for this na balance of probability. Not to say na if we prove and beyond reasonable doubt, like say na court they go. Because the policies they will follow the policies.
Right.
In just 3 minutes, sir. So the board will also consider whether the safety, the repetition, the discipline, and well-being of the armed forces is at this repeat. And it will look at whether the behavior of individual, in this case, where they serve, adversely affects the likely impact of the operational effectiveness of the Rslaf. Then it will also look at quickly whether the actions potentially damage the command and subordinate trust, management and leadership, and also leadership relationship. Then quickly, it will also look at whether the action potentially provide adverse publicity to their units and extension to the armed forces. So finally, whether the actions undermine morale, good discipline, and also to the Republic of South African Armed Forces. So based on the existing policies and based on the investigations, before they take this action, then call them people there on an interview, when at the procedure, then warn them, they advise them, tell them, say, we want to come up on a group there, because the policies state, enough for joining group there. But unfortunately for some of them, on the 26th November again, for the FAILCO, some of them again be involved. So the armed forces will get no option to take a timely decision for national security, for the safety of you people, because of the oath of allegiance. It don't erode, because of the loyalty is questionable, because no longer gets the confidence of the superiors and subordinates, and as a result, the armed forces will be able to take this decision.
Thank you, sir.
That's now which will happen.
Colonel, thank you very much for that detailed, useful, relevant explanation. The summary is this: 48 RSLAF personnel, they don't compulsorily discharge all of them because of the illegal membership in a group where they call Joint Calamera Peace and Security Network. We will be an illegal group where they find out through the administrative procedure, say a group where they use for try for do illegal activity, including they involved in the November 26th FAILCO attempt. So then remember that they all 48 of them, and they within that group there, where they don't review and they don't dismiss 48 of them. The other news from the army that's 27 officials then don't be charged for various offenses, them again connected to the November 26 failed attempted coup. The charges they range from mutiny, failure to suppress mutiny, murder, aiding the enemy, communicating with the enemy, and other relevant offenses.
Please subscribe to my new YouTube channel Don CLIN and hit the notification bell to be notified for new videos.